Good evening. A 26-year-old North Battleford man has been sentenced to 3 years in federal prison for various drug offenses stemming from a search warrant by North Battleford RCMP back in March. Reuben James Eichmann was in North Battleford court for sentencing this week. Now, he was charged with possession of marijuana for trafficking, possession of a controlled substance, possession of a firearm knowing that the serial number was removed, and possession of proceeds of crime. Now, previously, Eichmann was sentenced on drug trafficking charges from BC back in September. The RCMP are asking for the public's help in locating a man responsible for a theft. Now, the incident occurred in the VLT bar area of a local hotel on the morning of October 23rd when a man shown here stole an undisclosed amount of cash from an unintended purse. Now, anyone with information is asked to call RCMP at 306-825-6350 or Crime Stoppers. Bonnyville's new mayor was officially sworn in last night. Sobolewski and the rest of council are now getting down to business. Fraser Snowden has more.
I so declare.
It was the beginning of a new chapter for the town of Bonnyville. It's been over 8 years since a new mayor has sat in the chair.
Feels good, and again, humbled and challenged all at the same time. A lot of little things that I take for granted and forgot about, and were reminded tonight. But fun, and I'm looking forward to working with the council. They're a great group of people, and I'm pretty sure we can work through just about anything.
With Tuesday's meeting sorting out committee members and other administrative issues, Sobolewski now has several goals for his tenure.
Dialoguing with our other municipalities, and particularly City Coal Lake, Village of Glendon, and the MD of Bonnyville, to start getting going with cooperative and regional initiatives, water and doctor recruitment and retention. So there's a lot of issues that we can start working on, and they affect the entire region.
Sobolewski and the council plan to tackle other concerns raised by the Bonnyville RCMP.
We have to pave roads. You heard tonight another big issue that came up was all the speeding and the recklessness in some vehicles on some routes in the town. We got to start working with that and getting the RCMP and getting out there and starting to calm that down a bit.
In Bonnyville, Fraser Snowden, Newcap News.
Well, it will not only be ghouls and goblins out this Halloween. Lloydminster RCMP are also planning to be out in full force tomorrow night. They also have some tips on how to keep safe while trick-or-treating. Now, Constable Toby Jennings says with kids out after dark, drivers and parents need to be more vigilant tomorrow night.
It'll be dark by the time most of these kids go out, so special attention to bright clothing, flashlights, glow sticks are always a great idea this time of year.
Now, Constable Jennings doesn't expect any major problems this year, but says police will be out just in case.
Definitely things like graffiti or basic mischief, damage to vehicles, that kind of thing. Give us a call. We'll obviously be out in greater numbers than normal on those evenings to try and keep that at bay. But yeah, give us a call if you see any of those problems happening.
As well, RCMP advised kids to go out in groups when trick-or-treating and to always have a parental figure with them. And at the end of the night, parents should check all of their kids' candy when they get home and throw out anything that isn't sealed. And of course, like we mentioned, in less than 24 hours, kids and adults alike will be dressed in their costumes ready to go for Halloween. And it's not just child's play, it's serious business for many people as they turn to latex makeup and colored contact lenses as the finishing touch to their Halloween costumes. As Anna Stanislaw explains what costumes are in this season and gives us tips on what products are safe.
I'm trying to go as Katy Perry.
Kind of a guy that's had all of his flesh ripped off.
Whether you're going as a pop star, a police officer, or a monster, there's an endless amount of ideas to choose from.
Right now, super huge for the kids and the guys is morph suits this year. They're huge. It's a one-piece body spandex, and they come in different styles, different colors, and they're super popular.
And for women, Selby says whatever the box office hit is for the year influences what many will be wearing.
But this year I'm finding that a lot of ladies are turning towards the zombies or a little bit more gothic. Makeup is really big this year, turning into a dead doll or a dead bride or a dead cheerleader.
When choosing latex makeup or face paint, it's best to test it on a small part of your skin, especially if you have an allergy.
Kids, I find usually a water-based or a soap-based paint is the best. It has a tendency to be a little bit more easily removable. Adults, of course, don't want something coming off when they sweat, so they're taking more of a cream-based foundations.
Artistic Dance and Costume also carries safe, FDA-approved cosmetic contact lenses, which give you blood red eyes to cat-shaped eyes.
If you need prescription ones, you can order them from your optometrist. We just carry a line of just contact lenses. You can always check with your eye care professional and make sure that you're getting the best that's for you.
Medical professionals urge all Canadians to go through an eye specialist before buying any kind of cosmetic contact lenses, as one size doesn't fit all.
A poor fitting lens can lead to kind of corneal abrasions or scratches, corneal ulcers, infections, things like that.
Dr. Somji says if left untreated, it can cause blindness. He says oftentimes it's because of poor use and handling.
Cosmetic lenses can work if they are fit by a professional. That way, you can be sure that, they are fitting well and that they are healthy for your eyes.
Anna Stanislaw, Newcap News.